Hi, greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa, and welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. I'm so excited that you guys are here. Give me one moment and I will adjust this right quick. So, I want to say, first and foremost, thank you all so much for coming by to the show. I'm really excited to be here. It is late night. Today is Tuesday, April the 1st, 2025. The current time is 2:28 a.m. and that's Central Time. Today is my Heavenly Father's birthday, and so I'm up. I decided to get my makeup, my hair, get everything done, and come on here and just go live and just kind of talk, right? Shout out to Norris Tony who's in the building. Shout out, shout out, shout out to you for always coming through and supporting. We're going to get into a little bit of content this rising. Miss Judy Coles is up. She says, Grand Rising, Queen Tulsa. Grand Rising to you. It's always a fabulous time when you show up. Listen here, let's take a quick intermission because we got some things to talk about. We got some individuals out here coming for the queen. Like, do they not know that I just be over here in my own little bubble, minding my own business, trying to bring us together so we can work together. And these particular individuals seem like they want to cause chaos on the Trans Day of Remembrance. And I just didn't understand that. Why would these transgenders go on this man's panel and host a showdown? I just didn't get it. Miss Judy and Norris is saying hello to each other. All right. So let's go to a quick intermission. We'll be right back.
All that gangsta shit you talking about a thuka when I see you pussy nigga don't be caught with that. All that shit you posting on the book, pussy nigga, when I see you don't wanna talk about it. These niggas be talking like the batter. Make a pussy ass nigga come up at his adder. These niggas talk shit to they hoe. Until I get hit, these fuck niggas gon' know about it. Where was you nigga when I was trapping? Where were you nigga when I was broke, didn't have it? Pussy ass nigga never fronted me a pack. Now the niggas act like I owe them an answer. I was on my ass, nigga act like the habit. Niggas got mad when I started living lavish. A nigga powered up, got deeper with the rap. Ran into a plug, had to start speaking Spanish. Same niggas that I grew up with, come to find out, same niggas on that fuck shit. I'm on that block, don't get fucked with. Big ol' thuka for them niggas on tough shit. Sippin' on tech at the bottom, if it ain't no more red, then I'm back on that tough shit. Bitch, we gon' trap for the look shit. These niggas say that they gon' bust, ain't gon' touch shit. These niggas want my position. These niggas wanna be me with a passion. These niggas know I was trapping. These niggas know I had dope for rap. These niggas know I'm in traffic. Pussy ass niggas just wanna post stats. Oh, you wanna switch? Then let's get it crackin'. Know you a bitch and you ain't been no action. What's up? Streets turn a nigga to a savage. All I knew was mama cause I never heard of dad. But mama always gone cause mama had habits. So growing up a nigga never really heard of fame. I used to stay with my partners till their mama couldn't stand. Was staying with Lil Greg around the Tommy lots of green. I used to have to borrow money every day, I couldn't stay. I was taking anything a motherfucker tried to hand. Stayed with my bitch till the whole thought she ran. I just want your purse, bitch, I don't want your payments. I was on the road kicking dough for the zany. Now I'm on the road doing shows in Miami. I'm down for the scheme, understand it. Thought he got lean, but that nigga got whammy. Used to have love for buffet. I don't know what happened, he not understanding. All that gangsta shit you talking about a thuka when I see you pussy nigga don't be caught with that. All that shit you posting on the book, pussy nigga, when I see you don't wanna talk about it. These niggas be talking like the batter. Make a pussy ass nigga come up at his adder. These niggas talk shit to they hoe. Until I get hit, these fuck niggas gon' know about it.
All right. Yes, yes, yes. Listen here. We are here right in the studio. So, first and foremost, let's get into it. So, we have Queen Tulsa versus Shawna Sparkle. Shooketh to the core. Is she still a troll? Now, a lot of people, they be out here, oh my God, Queen, she a troll, this, that, and the third. But actually, I'm out here doing what I love. I'm doing what I love, okay? And that is being the best content creator that I can be and also shedding light on things that really need to be talked about when you think about Queen Tulsa, you think, hey, she's funny, she's witty, she's messy, and all the above, right? Well, when it comes to the trans community, it makes me feel a certain type of way because, you know, Sparkle, Lady Dimples, and Shawna, it's so interesting that they have all this feedback, but I hadn't seen them at no marches. I've never seen them bringing up topics. I've never heard them share their experiences while trying to help the community. And I've never seen them trying to bring us together. The only thing that I see them doing is criticizing. That's the only thing that I see them doing is criticizing what I have going on. And they make sure they have their picket signs and things like that. And like I said, it was very interesting that they were over at Lemons tonight and he was calling them men and trannies and things like that. And oh, girl, we need to get somebody up out of here. We got a troll in here, sweetheart. Let's go ahead and get a troll on up out of here, girl. We are on a high alert. We got the trolls around here. We are blocking and banning, sweetheart. We are not giving anybody no pass. This is not the show for that. You can go and find you somewhere else. Can we get that person up out of here? Uh Somebody, Norris or Miss Judy, if we can get them up out of here. We Yeah, we're gonna ban them. Actually, I need to be putting this on members only. Let me go ahead and put our members only because girl, y'all do that foo foo somewhere else, not on this channel. We're not doing it. All right. And we are going to put you in timeout for 24 hours, girl. We'll see you tomorrow. We will see you tomorrow. Thank you. All right, moving right along. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, sweetheart. So, like I said, Queen Tulsa versus Shauna Sparkle, Lady Dimples. They are very pissed. They are very pissed. And also, Lady Nika's very pissed as well. Uh-huh. That's why she keep having to gather herself and pull herself together. A lot of these content creators are pressed, pissed. That's not my issue. I've been nothing but transparent on these YouTube streets. Whether if you like me or not, that's not really an issue. The people that are here and that support me, they're going to be here and they're going to support me. I've had people supporting me. I've had my own show before I went over into the beef sector. I'll still have my support. Thank you so much, Norris Tony. Thank you so much. Shout out to our royal family out here that's keeping the palace safe, you know, keeping those intruders out. Okay. Yes. Oh, yes. You got to find another troll page and then you got to wait 20 minutes to get back up in here. Okay. All right. Moving right along. Um, so when it comes to, oh, DJ, slow that thing down. So when it comes to um, individuals trying to come for me and trying to make me feel a certain type of way about myself or my life, I don't feel away. I just don't feel away. I feel like there are insecure individuals out here, and I feel like, yep, you sure did. Absolutely. I had them right on up out of here. You sure did. Shout out to our royal family. So, I just be over here in my own zone, chilling, you know? Um, and like I said, I've even worked with Sparkle. Like we were putting together a show, and every chance, every second, she is going to try to sabotage and satellize my name. And so officially, I got to inform you that my team has recommended that I make some changes, and these changes may not be what everybody expects or what they may enjoy. These changes are for the Queen Tulsa show and for the betterment of Queen Tulsa. And so, as you all know, I've elevated, still have people out here calling me crackheads, and I've overcome that life, I've overcome that life. And see, that's the thing about, sharing your testimony and being a public figure. Sometimes it'll be thrown back up in your face, right? But I'm not there anymore. I'm not there anymore. And nobody can hold me, nobody can push me, and nobody could take me back to that place that I've escaped. I can genuinely say that I'm so proud and I'm so blessed. I didn't have to go through no rehab. It was simply prayer, faith, dedication that brought me through. I will always have gratitude, even through the midst of my trials and tribulations. I will never take anything for granted, nor will I take um, anybody along with me that does not share the same values and purpose. If I see you out here being unhinged and things like that, how can I take you into a business meeting and, you know, believe that you're going to make genuine connections and not go in there trying to be greedy and look out for yourself? You know, people show you who they are. You have to believe them. Just because I forgive you, it doesn't mean that you have, you know, a ticket to enter into my life again, right? I could be cordial, I could be very nice to you, and I could also incorporate my boundaries. And so what I'm doing is protecting my space, I'm protecting my energy, and I'm protecting the palace. You know, some relationships they just don't work out, and I'm a true believer of don't try to force anything. If it's meant to be, it'll be. And so I'm just in a different space, you all. I'm really in a different space. I'm so in love with where we're going. I want to truly thank my royal detail, my probation officer, and all of the legal individuals that are working with me to ensure that If y'all can please put a 7 in the chat if you can hear me. Stop greatness though. Period. It's the Queen Tulsa show. I want you guys to go ahead, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Listen here, we are doing some major things around here. You definitely want to be subscribed and keep your notifications set. You never know when we're going to be breaking a story. Well, we don't break stories, honey. We just cover them. Okay, for the record. Okay. But listen here, we do have some amazing things that we are going to be bringing to you, but we can't tell you right now. Like I said, I've been out here, I've been networking, I've been trying to bring the community together. Shout out to Mona66 in the building. Says good morning from Norway, Queen Tulsa in chat. Grand rising to you all the way from Norway. And listen here, we got people in China, we got the people in the Philippines, we got people in Africa, we got people all over the world that has gotten a taste of the Queen Tulsa show, and they are now what addicted. Shout out to Miss Judy Cole. She is one of our Royal High Security details, and also Norris Tony, Royal High Security detail. Okay, listen here. We are doing our I was at Pastor Jay Wilson's and I went to go get my laser hair removal treatment, which was amazing. Shout out to Milan Hair Removal. The staff, Cammy, and everyone was so amazing. And that wasn't just the experience today. I've been there before. If you guys have watched me before, my royal supporters have been to get laser with me before. So this wasn't their first go round, but it was a first go round for Pastor and his supporters, right? Now, I don't know if it triggered Sparkles because she has a full beard, okay? Full beard, goatee, mustache, all that, okay? How you doing? Yes, I mean, the girls are pressed. And then you had Shauna, I feel like an old white man that sits up in his parents' basement or in his trailer, wherever he does, he's out there. Yeah. And then you got Lady Dimples that likes to dox everybody. But I want to get on Shauna because Shauna, you always got my name in your mouth. Sister girl, you need to be honest when you're out here speaking on me. I reached out to you when y'all were having like a tornado or something like that. Me and you had arrangements to get on the phone. You had never come through. When I worked with VS on the show, guess what Lady Dimples did? Went behind my back, started talking to VS and telling her things about me. Guess what? I tried to work with Sparkles. We did our show about one or two times. Next thing you know, she's out here talking down on me. What do y'all want from me? At this point, what do y'all want from me? With you all, y'all make up and support as much as I can. But when you guys are out here dogging me out and you expect for me to still, and it's so interesting that, there's a battle between pre op and post op transsexuals out here. When it comes to being a transsexual, um, there's a lot of jealousy within the community. And there's so many people that want the attention, they want the spotlight. And I'm just like, I'm not really focused on the spotlight. I'm just here to do me. I'm just here to share me with the world. And thank God I have a loving husband, loving children, loving family that I'm able to do what I do. And I've noticed that some of these individuals are still in a closet in 2025, still creeping around. And they hadn't got the confidence to just truly be themselves. And they look at me and they want to find something wrong with me. They want to make me the scapegoat. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I just encourage these women to stop hating on me and find yourself. Stop trying to be everybody else but you. I feel like when you just be yourself, it looks good on you, you know? Don't get caught up in somebody else's life because what you may think is, oh my God, I want this life, but do you know what comes with this life? Baby, do you know what comes with this life? I'm not brave, I'm bold. I'm humble and I don't take life or anything for granted. And I do understand that some people will get me, some people won't. And it's like they're looking for a whole showdown. You're not going to get the showdown from me. And as a trans sister, I just want to say that I'm not really interested in being friends with some backstabbers. The second that you get a moment to get your heel on my neck, you're going to do it. So I'm going to do a public announcement, public service announcement, and I am going to let Shawna know, Sparkles know, and Lady Dimples know. I am cool on being friends with you ladies. If I see you out, I'll simply say hello. I'll be cordial, but we just can't be friends. We can't. And I don't feel bad about it because I have to protect me first. I will protect me first. And if you don't mean me no well, then you've got to go. So you can be frustrated, you can be upset, you can have all those emotions. It has nothing to do with me. You all need to get into therapy and you need to go talk to somebody. Because y'all using YouTube as a therapy session is not going to get it. I'm not being mean, I'm just being real. And your time in my life is up. So hopefully you can find a sister that cares about the community and tries to bring them together. But unfortunately, sisters, it just won't be with me. From your behaviors, from the lack of empathy. I mean, you all sit up here with individuals that call y'all all types of names. Y'all get to forgive them and y'all back in their faces. I'm not into that dysfunction. So you can be dysfunctional on your own time, by yourself, with the individuals that are doing it to you. Sparkles sat over there on Lemon's channel for hours and hours and hours just because he was over there and he let her up on the panel. Sweetheart, at this moment in time, if he can get Shakim over there on the panel, anybody to bring a number because he's not talented to run a show on his own. I don't have to hate on anybody. And I definitely don't have to say anything negative or nasty about you to get anybody to come over here and see what I got to say. It stops here. It really does. And I've had moments to where, like I said, life, go through life, continue to go through life. And you will realize that relationships are everything. Relationships are everything. And when you have somebody that's in your corner that wants to push you into your purpose and push you into greatness, and you take advantage of that and you lose that person, that's on you. And I'm here to let you know that it stops here. We'll be right back. I'm going to do it. You're sitting up here laughing, calling me Cups. It's not. We're not going to do it. Cups, I sent you a message. Cups, I sent you a message in my. I sent you a message in the DM. I'm not going to do it. You're sitting up here laughing about talking about some what you need $25,000 for, sis. Me and you was behind the scenes trying to make things a reality. We were supposed to have been helping the community. We were supposed to have been building women up. You're not on that, and it stops here. 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 It most definitely stops here. You don't get the right to play with me. You will not handle me in any type of way, shape, or form. I'm a grown woman, and you're going to treat me as such. And if you can't do that, then you don't deserve a space in my life. And that's just that on that. I don't even have nothing negative to say to any of you ladies because I have bigger things going on. I'm on a different assignment, and you know, this isn't on the agenda. And so either you're gonna rock with me or you're gonna get rocked out. Okay? Rock with or get rocked out. And that's just how I see it. Like I said, I'm not interested in doing no back and forth and all that, you know. Even with women. Lemon, you over there, you disrespecting people. You know what? We are working on some new merch. You said you should put it stops here on a shirt, Tulsa. Yes. All right. When I do create more merch, I will definitely put it stops here because it does. It does. Matter of fact, trademark that, Tulsa. Mm, all right. Well, I got some work to do. I definitely got some work to do. I love you all so much. I want you guys to have a great day on purpose. And I will see you all soon. I just want to come through and do a little chitty chat, chitty chat, chitty chat, you know. So that's it. I'll see y'all soon.